Hi, my name is Jeff Woodward. I'm a fifth year here at Colgate University. I play basketball, and my majors are psych sciences and religion. This semester, I was fortunate to be able to run an independent study with Dawn LaFrance, who's the head of our counseling center here at Colgate. In this independent study, we were trying to determine what the best path forward for Colgate was with the new NCAA mental health best practices guidelines. We just dove into what those guidelines exactly meant for Colgate and other schools of our similar size. I then went out and conducted interviews with sports psychologists, head of counseling centers, and other people holding similar positions to determine what their plan for adapting to these new best practices were and how we could learn from them and adapt from what they are doing.
This recent research that Jeff has done has certainly continued to influence how we go about thinking about mental health and well-being for student athletes on this campus, and certainly within our own program. Beyond that, Jeff has always been a resource for me because of his interest, because of his studies. He's just as well read on all of the topics, and he cares deeply about them.
Mental health and athletics has been a passion of mine since high school. I myself and some of my teammates went through some difficult times. Starting then, it kind of became a passion of mine, and then throughout my time here, it's really been an important personal thing to me. I think that's kind of why I care so much about it, because I've been around it and I know what it can do to people and how much it can affect people.
For me, Jeff is a lot of things. When you get to know him in the team room or on the campus, he's a fun-loving, definitely loud, but huge personality that is engaged in whatever he is doing. In so many instances, he's anything other than a big, huge mountain of a man and much more like a big teddy bear.
The biggest findings throughout the process of our study was, first, the importance of having a dedicated mental health professional for athletics. You know, the schools that had one and the schools that were able to provide those resources, they were really seeing positive results. And also, we really looked at what exactly does a good mental health athletics department look like. Athletics departments don't need to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on courses or things like that, but if they stress to our coaches and our coaching staff, hey, like, this is something that's important, we should get our student athletes talking about it, we should get something organized, that can be something that will positively benefit them. I think those are the two biggest takeaways. So my favorite part of the whole process was at the end, getting to give the presentation that I did to a lot of the head coaches and other coaches here at Colgate, the athletic training staff, the strength and conditioning staff, and some of the sport administrators. A bunch of our coaches were able to come, which was huge. It was a really cool opportunity to be in a room and be educating people who I look up to and who have taught me and helped me out throughout my 5 years here. And so to kind of be able to give even a small portion of that back in terms of that education piece was really big and was really cool for me.